Namaste. Aloha. Welcome to Experience Meditation. My name is Janapati Das, and tonight we are going to break down some very simple and easy techniques of meditation that you can apply in your life daily. So I'd like to take this opportunity first to offer my respects to you. Thank you for taking your time to tune in here, and feel free, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel for Yoga Kirtan Hawaii, you do that, and feel free to make comments on the videos that we have. We have a great library on so many things, on Bhagavad Gita classes, yoga classes, Tai Chi classes, lots and lots of kirtan, and so there's lots to go in and explore in that wonderful YouTube channel. So at this moment, I'd like to offer my respects to my spiritual teacher, Jagat Guru Siddhaswarapananda Paramahamsa Srila Prabhupada. And what we are going to do today is talk about mantra meditation. And mantra meditation, the word mantra comes from two Sanskrit words, man, which means the mind, and tra, which means to draw away. So in this material world, we are completely bewildered and troubled by our mind and what goes on in our mind. As it's said in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the mind can be your worst friend, or best friend or worst enemy. And in the case of our current state in the material world, our mind is extremely troublesome. And so we're always looking for happiness, we're looking for solace. And we can find this in meditation. So when we talk about meditation, I think people get a little overwhelmed because in this age of information and the internet and whatnot, we can find so many different kinds of things in that would go under the title meditation. If you just Google meditation, or you go to YouTube and you look at meditation, there's all kinds of things about meditation. So when we talk about mantra meditation, mantra, man meaning the mind and tra meaning to draw away, mantra is a spiritual sound vibration. It's usually the name or attribute of the Supreme. And when we vibrate this mantra, or we are in the proximity of the mantra, it helps take our mind from the place of the material world and place it into the spiritual world. In other words, it can also give a lot of solace and peace to the mind that's already troubled, and through our attempt to try to find happiness in this material world, which there is no happiness really to be found, even when we think we've found happiness. So we can engage in the process of mantra meditation, and it can help us find the peace and solitude that we are looking for, and give us a clarity in vision to know why we're here and what the purpose of our life is. So tonight what I will do is I will teach you three forms of meditation. The first being a breathing practice with the mantras, and a japa beads mantra practice, and a singing practice. So we'll get right into it. So the first form of our meditation is called Gauranga breathing. We're going to take the mantra Gauranga, which is a mantra. Gaur, Ra, Anga. So why don't we say that together, first of all, just in the syllables. Gaur, Ra, Anga. Gaur, Ra, Anga. Now we can put the syllables back together and say it as the full mantra, Gauranga. They're trying to call me just for mute my phone. So yes, anyway, so we have the mantra Gauranga, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a little practice. So if you find yourself at home, or sitting in a chair, or maybe sitting if you want to lie down on the couch or in the bed, you can do that. You can just make yourself comfortable, relaxed, and just take a moment to close your eyes and breathe. So when we breathe, we're going to do our belly yogic breath. So that's breathing from the belly and not from up here in our chest, but from our belly. Now at this point, we may have a lot of things going through our mind. We may have had a very busy day. There's a lot of anxiety and stress going on right now in the world. Just take a moment, if you can, to try to put those things aside that you're thinking about and dealing with, and just to focus, first of all, on your breathing. So as we breathe in, follow the breath with the mind as it goes into your body, and exhale, following the breath out. So we just do that for a few times, a few cycles of breathing. This is very nice, and a very nice pre-meditation to just take a moment, try to drop things that we're thinking about, to focus on our breathing, to try to calm our mind down a little bit. But the meditative practice is applying the mantra into the breathing practice. So we're going to take the mantra Goranga, and now on the inhale, we will, in our mind, sound the mantra Goranga. Goranga. Right. Sorry, people still trying to call me. On the exhale, we will audibly say Goranga. And then on our inhale, again, we will have the mantra in our mind. And our exhale, we will audibly say it, Goranga. So that is our practice. We're going to practice that together. And what I'm going to do is I have a little crystal bowl here that I'm going to give it a little ambience to go with. You don't need the crystal bowl to practice this Goranga breathing, but I'm going to play it, and we will start together and practice this together. So take a moment, close your eyes. Drop all those thoughts that are going through your head. Inhale with Goranga in your mind. Exhale audibly, say Goranga. Continue with your own. Inhale with the mantra. Goranga. Very easy practice that you can apply. You don't need the crystal bowl. You can do it at any time, anywhere. No hard and fast rules. It's a very nice and grounding process of being able to, if you're having a very difficult time, you just need to clear your mind. You can practice Goranga breathing. It's a great way to start your morning. And so that is our first practice, Goranga practice. So the next mantra, we're going to utilize japa, what's called japa beads. And so these are like prayer beads. And I have here 108 mantra beads made from tulsi wood. And ideally, if you have 108, that's good. If you need to find some just temporary beads, you can go to Target and get some party beads, just something that you can have a touching. So initially, you don't need to have the 108. You can just, if you want to practice your mantras, it's fine. But eventually, it's nice to have. You can find these on Amazon or at your local New Age store, or sometimes supermarkets. If you're in Hawaii, they might have it at Down to Earth, like Buddhist prayer beads, kind of. At the top here, you see we have a tasseled bead. That's our prayer bead, or what is sometimes referred to as a guru bead. We offer to our spiritual teacher. But if you don't have a spiritual teacher, it's okay. You can start with the practicing the mantra Goranga that we learned at the top here. And it's a little tricky with my phone being reversed. It looks like I have my left hand out here. This is actually my right hand, and I'm using the thumb and the middle finger. So I don't really, this is our accusatory finger, right? You don't do that, right? We don't really use this finger so much, but we use the middle and the thumb and the prayer beads. And what we're going to do is we're going to do mantras on these beads. You can pick from a couple of the mantras that we're going to work with today. We normally will be instructed to do what is referred to as the Maha Mantra, but today we're going to do a more simple mantra on that, and that is Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. So we'll say that together. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. All right, so Hari Bol, of course, maybe sometimes you've heard this term, Hari Bol. Hari is the name of the Supreme, and Bol means to sing. So Hari Bol means to sing the names of God, or to practice mantra meditation like we're doing. Nitai is the name of the Supreme, and Gaur is a short version of Goranga, which is also the name of the Supreme. Also, it also has a definition of meaning one with the golden effulgence. So the meanings of the mantras are not initially so important as much as just engaging in the sound vibration of the mantras, listening, repeating. So if you have your beads, you can, if you don't, you can just touch your finger today until you can get some beads. But we'll start with the top mantra. We say Goranga, and then we'll go down each bead. For each bead, we'll say the full Hari Bol Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. That's one whole mantra, although there are separate mantras in there. That's the whole mantra prayer. So Hari Bol Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. So what we can do is we can practice together. We start with the top bead, Goranga. Hari Bol, then we go to the first bead. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Then we progress to the next bead. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. 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 Now you can close your eyes, or you can look at Krishna Balaram in the back here if you want. Just mainly to try to focus on the hearing and the saying. We either look at the picture of Krishna and Balaram, or just close your eyes and try to focus on the hearing and the saying. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. 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 Haribo, Nitai Gor, Nitai Gor, Haribo. 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 So that's about a quarter way through this 108 beads. You can see how easy that is, you know. And it's not really about quality, not as much about quantity as it is quality. So if we can focus our mind and do 10 every day, set a goal to do a certain amount, and you'll find that you can increase that. It's kind of like, the example is like, and if you go to the gym, it's better to be consistent about doing the 10 rounds every day, all right? If you do a certain amount, if you try to work out really, really hard, you get so sore and you're like, oh, I don't want to work out for like 3 weeks. So you stop going to the gym, and then you go back and you go, oh, I got to catch up, and you work out until you really hurt yourself. And the chanting, it's not that you hurt yourself with saying so many rounds, but it's better to be consistent and do less if you have a hard time doing a lot than to do a bunch in one day and then just don't do it for a while. But to be consistent in your practice of meditation is going to reap a better benefit for you. So doing it every day in good quality, not necessarily quantity. It's about quality, just like anything. So that's our practice with, and the nice thing about japa meditation is that if you like to walk out in nature, it's a great way to do what they call a japa walk. I live here in Hawaii, so I can go out to many beautiful places and go on my walk and get your exercise, get your fresh air. Some places in the U.S. it might be a little bit colder, but maybe you can have a brisk walk in the morning and get some fresh air and do your japa. So that's our Gurunga breathing and our japa meditation. And the last but not least practice is called kirtan. And if you play guitar or piano, this is a great way to practice your musical skills. But of course, you don't really need to practice know how to play an instrument, or if you want to learn how to play an instrument, it's a great reason to do so. But we will sing the mantras, and this Yoga Kirtan Hawaii has so much kirtan. So if you want to practice your kirtan by singing along with kirtan, it's a great way to just go on our channel and listen to our videos. But also, just as a reminder, if you forget all the steps of this this mantra meditation class that I'm giving, Exploring Meditation, I've done other videos, and there are other of my godbrother and god sisters who have done classes on meditation on this channel. So if you forget the steps of japa meditation or doing Gurunga breathing or kirtan, which is what we're doing tonight, then you can go to the videos and remember how to do it. So what is recommended, I should say, not me, what is recommended is in the chanting of the mantras, and we'll do our Gurunga or Haribo Nitai Gor, and maybe the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Seems like a lot of words, but I think there are really only 3 mantras in there that are repeated. So just listen and practice. There's no hard and fast rules, no wrong way of doing this. So when you chant Krishna's names, first thing is to listen to the kirtan leader, sing it, take it into your heart, and the second time through, or the even times through, chant back with me. Or if you feel like you want to chant the whole time, or just listen, that's fine too. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm in the wrong key. That's why. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You sing with me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Try a different mantra. Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo, Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo, Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo. Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo. Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo, Gauranga, Gauranga Hari Bo. A different mantra, Hari Bo, Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bo. Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bo. Sing with me. Hari Bo, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All right, sing with me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, Hare Bol. So that's, I know, real brief. You're like, oh, just getting into it. You can always go to the kirtan days on when we have kirtan and be able to get a little bit more. But this is just a touch about some kind of meditation practices that you can do. Of course, just a review, the Gauranga breathing, the japa meditation with the beads, and our kirtan, chanting Krishna's names. 3 very wonderful and very effective means, but practice it every day if you can, even just for 10-15 minutes a day in the morning or evening time, or whenever you want to do it. But morning time is a good time because that's when you first wake up, you come out of sleep, you can set the intentions for your day, and that's usually when I do a lot of this meditation practices. So thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Namaste.